Show you how to create a graduation announcement in Canva. I have a 5x7 template for this, and I'm going to start with the Arch Smart Frame. And what this allows you to do is to grab your graduate's picture, and you're just going to hover over and it drops into this shape. Now I need to adjust the photo a little bit because I want to capture her cap a little bit more in this photo. Unfortunately, how the photo is cropping is not giving you the full view, but that's okay. And I have uploaded my bows from my SVG bundle, which you can find on my Etsy shop. And I'm just going to go here and drag this bow in and adjust the size. And I kind of want this off to the side, and you'll see why in a few minutes. Just let me adjust this out. And I think that's where I want it for now. And then I'm going to go grab some text. And with the text here, I'm going to type out 2026. And we're going to move this to the top over the bow. I'm going to enlarge this a little bit here just to get going. And then I'm going to select the Pinyon script. And this to me is a nice scripted font. I like it. I use it on a lot of my templates. And I'm just going to resize here so that 2026 sits right over the bow. That is the look that I was going for. And then I will go back to text again. We're going to type out the word graduate. And then we're going to position the word over here. Also change the font to the Pinyon script. When you're selecting fonts, you want to try to keep it to about 2 fonts on the same document. That is what is going to give you your clean, fresh look. Your script is your announcement part of it, and then your details you're going to see here in just a few minutes when we add the name, high school, and graduation date. We're just going to use a basic Canva sans. But the graduate here, I just want to make sure that's where I want it. Just move it down just a little bit. This is really starting to give the look that I'm looking for. You can play around with your layouts. It's always what is appealing to you. Now I'm going to type out the graduate's name and turn off the bold font, but it looks like I need to click on it again because Canva was still keeping it in bold. So that is non-bold, and we're using the Canva sans. Now what I want to do is just duplicate the name and then highlight and click over it and add the Clearwater High School. Just makes it easier for me instead of going back to the text box on the left hand side, because it's going to keep it with the same font and same size due to the fact that I'm duplicating the original font. And we're going to make sure this is lined up correctly here. And then I will do the same again to get the date. Again, so I'm keeping the same font size. And I do need to make it a little bit of adjustment with the font because of the spacing and the size of that is coming out here on the template. So I'm going to shrink these fonts just a little bit. And this is it. You're ready to print or email these announcements.